Here we go then, the 5 red lights come on. When they extinguish, we'll be racing here in Bahrain. It's lights out and away we go. The driver gets off the line fine, but not as good as Hayden, who's already got ahead of him before they get into turn 1. So Hayden takes the lead from the driver heading into the first turn. We've got the AlphaTauri of Cobalt's made up ground. Jamie Owens in 4th place. A bit of argy-bargy going on further behind him, following the other Mercedes of Kieran Green, who's dropped the position at the start there. One of the McLaren's going off the track. That's Thunderbells in 6th position, but the other McLaren in front, that's Hayden, who leads the way, and it's the driver in 2nd place, followed by the AlphaTauris who go around him. So the AlphaTauris demote the driver further down, also they thought, because the driver diving back on the inside of Cobalt into turn 6. He's back up into the podium places. So Hayden leads, Leon 2nd, the driver 3rd, Cobalt 4th, and it's Jamie Owen, Green, Thunderbells, Secret, Domed, William Balakushna, and the Lone Wolf making up the field so far. And it seems to be a very clean start from the drivers throughout all that. We've got a battle for 2nd place here as the driver and Leon go side by side, and the driver gets the overtake done before turn 11. Leon opening the door for Cobalt to get through, as he doesn't make too much of a fight on him. They are teammates after all. And now Leon's been given a time penalty for track limits. And someone's gone off at turn 1. It's the Lone Wolf in the Aston Martin. Sparks as they exit turn 15. The driver into the slipstream of the AlphaTauri in the Alpine goes to the inside as they come down towards turn 1. And the driver should get back through and up into 2nd place. Oh, there's contact as they go through turns 9 and 10. Cobalt diving to the inside, and he gets into 2nd place. And because he was behind him at the detection point, he gets the benefit of the DRS. So the driver going to have to fight it out with him, and he's going to lose out on this occasion. So active around the Bahrain track. The driver going to the inside. Leon's waiting in the wings. The driver gets back through. Bit of contact there. Oh, he's gone for a spin. The driver spins round at turn 1, and he's lost time and places, and he falls behind the Mercedes of Just Secret, and gets past him without any issue. So Kieran Green goes back up into 8th place, thinking of a pit stop, and Will's out. Will has crashed out on the exit of turn 3. Will that trigger a safety car, I wonder, or has he just stopped out on circuit? It's a safety car, and Hayden's made a late decision, as the safety car's been deployed, to come in to get rid of those soft compound tyres. To the inside here, on the start finish straight. Has he got the move done into turn 1? Wheel to wheel. Jamie runs him out of space, and Secret falls down another position on the restart. So it's been a terrible restart for Secret. This is not what he needs. Looks like he was going in the pits there, but he's come back out of it. So I wonder if the stewards want to have a look at that, or have a word with Just Secret about the late decision to come out of the pit entry line. Green's out. Now what's happened to Green here? Has he gone off at turn 7? I think he's crashed out, you know. Yeah, he's lost it. And we've got a virtual safety car now. Spin, no, it's the driver. The driver's gone for a spin now. He avoids making contact with Thunderbells, but he's lost out to not only him, but Leon as well. So the driver's spin has cost him even more time here for 3rd place. Both of them on mediums. Oh, Thunderbells makes a mistake. He caught the curb on the outside on the exit, and that allows Leon to get a better drive and pull alongside and get through. So Leon gets through up into 3rd place. There's a bit of contact there. Leon on medium tyres, Thunderbells on the hards, but I think Leon's going to be pitting again before this race is over. His tyre life are 8 laps old, whereas Thunderbells' hard tyres are 9 laps old, but surely Thunderbells' tyres are going to be in better condition than the AlphaTauris at this point. Going back on the inside as they go into turn 14 together. Oh, there's contact between the pair of them, and Thunderbells. Oh, Leon's out of it. Leon has crashed out, and we've got a safety car now as well, and Cobalt is ahead. So Cobalt into the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix, but he has got that penalty hanging over him at the moment. Hayden fighting back into turn 3, or turn 4 I should say, and he stays behind the AlphaTauri as Jamie Owens going in front of Thunderbells as well. So he's made up ground, and he'll want to get past the Mercedes, who's on the hard compound tyres, into 3rd place, as the driver also makes a move on Thunderbells on the start finish straight. And Jamie Owen going to the outside of Mercedes. Does he get through? The answer is no. Thunderbells loses out to the driver, riding the curbs there, and that's cost him speed and time. He's still there though. He's going side by side with the Alpine as they come towards turn 4. The driver having to sit behind. Oh, and Thunderbells cuts across on him. And J-Moan tries to get through at turn 6. Can't quite do it around the outside. In front here. I'm not sure why he's going to the outside, to be honest with you. The inside is surely where you need to be. Now, the Mercedes stays in front. He's got to watch the McLaren as well. He had within a car's length alongside. And Joe... Oh, and the McLaren goes off! Thunderbells is off and into the wall. I think it's continued, but most certainly a pit stop damage from that. He's out of the race as well. Aaron looking to get past the Mercedes at last here. He does get in front. And now the driver fancying it. Does he get in front of the Mercedes as well? The answer is no. He waits behind. Oh, he got poor traction coming out of turn 1. And he's lost crucial ground there. Balakushna continuing to get penalised. And now it's the battle for the lead because Hayden and Koval go side by side. Who's going to yield here? I think the McLaren's going to yield this time. Hayden doesn't need to be fighting out that much with Koval. No, he just needs to stay within 3 seconds of him. And the race victory will be his. He's running low now. And he's back into the lead again. So Hayden with DRS gets back through. And Jamie Owen now has the fastest up of the race. So he'll be able to get that point. Unless someone else who's still running will be able to get that. Just Secret back through on the inside of the driver into turn 1. And that's 4th place going back to him. Neither of these two have... oh, I was going to say they don't have time penalties at the moment, but if they keep on fighting like that, so any of them could get penalised for it. It's back through on Just Secret once again. But they continue to go hammer and song. And the Mercedes nearly lost it and sensibly had to give the position. Oh, and someone's gone off. It's the Aston Martin. Jamie Owen, he's out of it. Jamie Owen has crashed out on the exit turn 13. And we have yet another safety car. The green flags. And we're underway now. Hayden, under pressure from the AlphaTauri of Cobalt. We've got 3 laps remaining in this race. Cobalt going to the outside. Cobalt maybe able to take the leaders concept between the McLaren and the AlphaTauri. And the driver looking to capitalise. And he gets through on the AlphaTauri. So the driver moving up into 2nd place, which could could be the leader actually by the end of the next turn. Because Hayden is looking to fend off the Alpine. And we've got Just Secret on the inside, on the fresh compound size, but he spins. Just Secret spins in the Mercedes and loses the chance of going for the victory now. So surely that's his chance of the race victory gone for the Just Secret. And Cobalt going to the inside of the driver. There's no way he'll keep hold of 2nd place unless the driver does get a penalty himself, which is unlikely now with only a few corners remaining. Doma Vista continuing to go off track. He needs to stop exceeding the track limits. For Hayden, rounding the last 2 turns now to end what's been a chaotic race. Cleaner than last time, but we had a race on our hands. Hayden wins the Bahrain Grand Prix with the driver coming home in 2nd place as Kobo drops down because of the time penalty. He finishes 3rd. The Lone Wolf will be 4th. Domod in 5th. Well, it says he'll be in 5th, but in factual fact, I think Just Secret will be 5th. Domod drops to 6th and Balakushna is 7th.